सुशीतैर्युतैः युष्मद्वाक्कलशोज्जितैः श्रुतिसुखैः कलशोज्जितैः श्रुतिसुखैः वाक्यामृतैः सेचय संतप्तं भवतापधावदहन ज्वालाभिरेनं प्रभो धन्यास्ते भवदीक्षणक्षणगतेः पात्रीकृता स्वीकृताः. From the kalasha of your mouth, now sprinkle the upadesha, which is nectarine and which is from your heart, soaked in Brahmananda, which is very purifying and which is very cool and soothing. O Lord, please, prokshanam pannungan solonga, sechaya, sprinkle the water, sprinkle the upadesha on me, so that I, who is so roasted in samsara tapa, will be relieved of all the tapa. And let me be the patra for your side glance, for your kataksha, so that I will rise from this ocean of samsara. This is the prarthana by the student. And then he asks the teacher. See, this is how we have to ask the teacher. Katam tareyam bhava sindhumetam kava gatirme katamostyupayaha Janena kinchit krupaya mam prabho samsara dukkha kshatimatanushva katam tareyam bhava sindhumetam kava ghatirme katamostyupayaha jhanena kinchit krupaya mam prabho samsara dukkha kshatimatanushva. O Guru, katam tareyam bhavasindhum etam. How will I ever cross this ocean of samsara? Katam tareyam. Tareyam means how will I cross? Bhava sindhum etam. This bhava sagara. Sindhu also means ocean only. Bhava sindhum. How will I cross this ocean of samsara? Why? Ocean means what? Almost impossible to cross. And full of sharks on the way, right? And very, very difficult. How am I going to cross? Kava gatir me. What will be my ghati if I don't cross? What will happen to me? If I am going to drown in the samsara, what is my ghati? Kava gatir me. Katamo asti upayaha. What is the upaya? Why, what are all the means by which we can cross this samsara, ocean of samsara? Jhanena kinchit. I don't know anything. Oh Lord, I really don't know. Avamam Prabho, you should only protect me, guide me. Hey Prabho, you should only guide me. Samsara dukkha kshatimatanushva. In order to destroy this samsara dukkha, you should alone instruct me, describe me in detail how to destroy this samsara dukkha. So the first class we saw dukkha nivritti, sukha prapti. How to end this sorrow? There is sorrow definitely, because the very pursuit of happiness is sorrowful, is ridden with sorrow. Why? Because nothing lasts, everything fleets, goes away. We expect things to last long. No. Our engineer always used to say, Swamiji, the building 100 varsham irukkanum. It has to remain for 100 years. Strong we have to make. But we don't know. If there is a bhukampa, everything will go. And I believe in this, We should have some temporary buildings only. You know why? Every 10 years we can destroy and make new now. According to the new trends. Old building means you see the same building again, boring. You should just raise everything to the ground and then build new. What do you say? For that we need money, Swamiji. Money will come now. Arunachal will give. See, this is old school thought, no? Ella stronger. Phone, only 2 years, throw it away. Like that only they make phones. Either everything should change. Everything should go. So while inaugurating the temple only I was telling, we should not feel bad to close the temple also. When we can inaugurate something, we should be having the freedom to close things also. When you can inaugurate the ashram, you should be closing it also. Is it not so? Why are you all silent? It's happening. Yeah, in US, all the churches are closed now. It's sold also. And our Sri Adi Sai Baba is sitting instead of Jesus Christ in most of the temples. Yeah, I have gone there, visited once. So what?
Near New York, one place named Corning is there. There one church is being converted to Narasimha temple.
Narasimha, very good. Narasimha.
And daily they do puja and everything.
Yeah, now we are seeing Vivekachudamani. Yeah. So therefore, here he is saying, samsara dukkha, this dukkha, nothing is lasting, that's what I was trying to say. Everything is changing, everything is perishing. So this is dukkha. See, we want some relation at least to last, but after some time, the familiarity breeds contempt. Everything becomes sour. And that's how the world is. So therefore, there is dukkha in it. Oh Lord, I want to find out what is the real sukha, what is shashvatam, what is satyam, shashvatam, real sukham. So please help me. This is the prayer. We will once again read this because this is so beautiful. Katam tareyam bhavasindhu metam. How will I ever cross this samsara sagara? Kava gatil me katamostyupayaha. If I don't cross, what will mean by gadi? And what are the upaya to cross this ocean of samsara? Jhanena kinchit krupayavamam prabho. Actually, I do not know anything, O Lord, and you should only protect me. Samsara dukkha kshatimatanushva. Please teach me, instruct me how the samsara dukkha can be reduced or destroyed altogether. Please instruct me. See, this is the question we have to pose to the Guru. Right? We should not go and ask him, in the ashram evlo ekar irukuma? 8-10 ekar irukuma? What is the use of knowing it? Swami, this priest is working, how much salary you are paying? What is our business? Why we have come here? We have come here for what? Study of scriptures. But our mind will not keep quiet, Is he prayed well? Are they looked after? See, Shivananda Swami used to give a beautiful instruction. MYOB, that is the right sadhana. Mind your own business. Banda Vele Kavani, Bhagavan says. What for you have come here to study? You have to mind only that business. And people come and give you so much of, free advice, free, consultation. Swamiji, why can't you have a Goshala here, Swamiji? I say, we will have, but you come and take care. Then we will have a Goshala. It's easy to give an advice and go, and who will take care? Till the end, we have to take care of the cows, So, the thing is, we come to ashram or to a teacher and we ask unnecessary questions, unnecessary probing. That we should not do. We should be very focused. What we should do? This is what we have to ask. How to cross this ocean of samsara? Then, please instruct me. What are all the means to do that? Please protect me. I don't know anything. Actually, we don't know anything. That is the truth. As if we know, but we don't know. That is why we have to humbly, we have to ask. Samsara dukkha kshati ma tanushva. So please instruct me in detail how to get away, do away with this sorrow, samsara dukkha. You understand? Now moving on to the 41st verse. Now, loving advice of the Guru. After this, now, next two words, Shankara is only writing, and Guru is going to start his Upadesha only from the couple of hours later actually. Now, what Guru should do? See, Acharya Shankara is now giving what Guru should do now. Tatha vadantam sharanagatam swam samsara davanalatapataptam niriksha karunya rasadra drishtya tadhyada bhitim sahasa mahatma. Tada vadantam, when the Shishya, when he submitted thus, Sharanagatam, one who has surrendered, Samsara dhavanala tapataptam, one who is roasted by the samsara dukkha, to him, Nirikshya karunya rasadra drishtva. Guru, he looked at him. With how he looked? Karunya rasadra drishtya. With the eyes overflowing with karunya. Because he has asked the right question. Very rare people come and ask. See, Kanchi Mahaperiva once remarked, it seems. A devotee of Bhagavan visited Kanchi Mahaperiva, and Periva said, it seems, at least to Bhagavan, people go and ask about Atma Vichara. But to me, people come and ask, Swamiji, my daughter is not getting married. When will I get promotion? This, that, all Laukika. He said, no, it's very disgusting. People come and ask only Laukika. See, this person can give you the Samrajya, Moksha Samrajya. But you come and ask him very petty, little petty things. How sad it is. So now, since because he asked the right question, how will I come out? How will I cross this ocean of samsara? Then Guru was moved. So he looked at that student with Karuna Rasadra Drishtya, with the eyes overflowing with love and compassion. Dadyad abhitim sahasa mahatma. Immediately he offered him abhaya. Abhaya means what? Don't worry. Everything will be taken care. So this is the first thing the Guru does. He says, you have come to the right place. Now relax. Abhaya means what? Need not worry about anything. Yes. It is possible. It will be done. See how beautiful. Positive sort of abhayam. Abhayam. So all our gods are showing abhaya mudra. Meaning what? Don't worry, I am there. I will take care of you, I will protect you. That is Abhaya Mudra. Varada Mudra means what? Whatever boons you ask, I am ready to give you. That is Varada Mudra. But more than that, Chin Mudra. Mudra of knowledge. Tat Tvamasi, you are that. So, here the Guru, Dadyad Abhitim. Bhiti means what? Bhiti means fear. Abhiti means what? Abhayam. Don't worry, don't fear. Sahasa, immediately. When the Shishya submitted and surrendered like that, without any hesitation, since because his words were very true and very sincere, immediately he said, don't worry, don't fear. He gave Abhaya. This Mahatma, he immediately gave Abhayam to that student. Vidwan satasma upasatti miyushe. Vidwan satasma upasatti miyushe. Mumukshave sadhu yadoktakarine. Mumukshave sadhu yadoktakarine. Prashanta chittaya shamanvitaya. Prashanta chittaya shamanvitaya. Tattvopadesham kripayaiva kuryat. Tattvopadesham kripayaiva kuryat. Vidwan satasma upasatti miyushe. Vidwan satasma upasatti miyushe. Mumukshave sadhu yatoktakarine. Mumukshave sadhu yatoktakarine. Prashanta chittaya shamanvitaya. Prashanta chittaya shamanvitaya. Tattvopadesham kripayaiva kuryat. Tattvopadesham kripayaiva kuryat. Vidwan saha. To that Vidwan, to that student who is very wise, very intelligent. Why? Because he has realized that this world is full of dukkha and it is ashashvata. Therefore, he is wanting some sort of a remedy. That is why he has approached the teacher. So he is called as Vidwan. So to that Vidwan, upasatti miyushe, one who has surrendered to the Guru, who is the mumukshave, who is longing for liberation. Mumukshave, sadhu, he is good at heart and straightforward. Yatokta karine, this is very beautiful, see? Yata ukta karine, who will do as he is instructed. That is a Shishya. Yata ukta karine. Meaning what? If the Guru says something, he will listen. See, this is very important. Most of the time we don't listen. See, we come to the Guru and ask to get some validation for what we are thinking. We don't ask him real opinion or really what he thinks. We have already made our mind, we want some validation. So we come to him and ask him. If he says something contradictory to our idea, then we quietly drop it and go. If he says something conducive, we say, oh, my Guru Maharaj has said, that is why I am doing. You put all the blame on him. But he is yata ukta karine, meaning what? He listens and he does only what he is instructed. Not only that, yada ukta karine means one who follows the Vedic instructions. He is called as yada ukta karine. So that is a real instruction actually. Yes, a student should be like that. Otherwise, when a Guru says something, he does something else. What will happen? Things will not happen. Sometimes people think they are very, very, very smart, too smart. That is a problem actually. When you think you are too smart, it is a problem. Not only problem to you, problem to everybody around you. When we say 10 o'clock lights off, we have to switch it off. Then only we can be fresh in the morning. No, I am going to meditate now at 11 o'clock. Then you come to the class and sleep. Right? Is somebody roaming like a ghost in the night? Nobody, na? Nobody is roaming like a ghost in the night, na? Okay. See, sometimes people get weird ideas. I want to go to the temple and meditate at 12 o'clock midnight. Don't do all those, a lot of sarpa is here. So you'll become a Shiva then. Yeah. So therefore, yataha ukta karine. See here the instruction is very simple actually. Very, very simple instruction. You need not do anything extraordinary. When you have to get up, you get up. When you have to come for the class, come for the class. When you have to eat, you eat. When you have to relax, you relax. When you feel like contemplating, you contemplate. That is all. And you need not do anything extra. Extraordinary, you need not do anything. Whatever you are doing, wholeheartedly you do. Cheerfully you do. For God's sake, be cheerful. Some people, when you look at them, you become depressed. Like, I come to this course not knowing what is in store for me. Got caught in this net. Suppose if you feel like that, please go away. You have all the freedom to go. When you are here, you have to be 100% here, cheerful. Okay, but mind may create a lot of trouble, I tell you. Mind is a real problem. So what you have to do, yatha ukta karine. Whatever instruction is given, you just follow it, that's it. You understand? So afternoon you have to rest. Sleep means go and sleep. So 1:30 to 3, rest time. So you need some rest, the back. You have to give some rest to the back actually. When you grow older and older, the spinal cord becomes, stiff and all. So go and lie down. That's all. Swamiji, is there not any yoga class here? No. There is only boga here, no yoga. 3 times very good food we give, eat. Our Gurudev used to say, we don't believe in twisting the body. We believe only in straightening the mind. But a lot of our Swamis are very sick because of that. Not doing anything, yoga or exercise, only eating and talking. Eat, talk. Eat, talk. So yes, yoga and all is required for good health and other things. But here, in this course, there is no scope for that because we are already packed. So whatever is said, you do. Yatha ukta karine. That is all is expected out of you. And cheerfully you do. See, when you come here, you need not cook food. Already food is given. And you need not to run anywhere. Accommodation is there, though it is cramped, it is there somehow. And classes are happening, and a beautiful ashram, you can walk around anywhere. So enjoy. Be happy. And you need not do anything here actually. Not even contemplation. You relax and be happy. That is the highest sadhana you can do here. Our Acharya says, Mauj me raho. Because that is your nature. Ananda. Express Ananda. Be happy. Cheerful. Whatever you are supposed to do, 100% you do. When you have to listen, listen 100%. When you have to eat, enjoy and eat. That is all you have to do. Yatha ukta karine. See, in the youth camp and all, I instruct them. Here you have come. Whatever is the schedule, you follow and be happy. When you are playing, play fully. When you are going for boating, do it. Enjoy. When you are in the class, listen. When you are sleeping, you have to sleep. Like a dead log of wood, you have to sleep. Like that, if you know how to live in the present 100% and enjoy life, what else sadhana you need? Ennamo, we have to realize something. What is that to realize? You are that. That's all. So therefore, yatha ukta karine is a very important quality of a student. And how is he? Prashanta chittaya. He is so peaceful at heart. Shamanvitaya. He has got all the other 6 qualities. Shama, Dhamma, Uparati. So such a student, Tattva Upadesham Kripayeva Kuryat. It is the duty of the Guru to instruct such a fit student with all kindness, love and compassion. Kripaya eva. Because he may do something wrong, you have to forgive. Kripaya eva. He may not stand up to the expectation, that is all right. So Kripaya eva Tattva Upadesham Kurya. This is instruction given to the Guru now. The Guru has to instruct. The Guru cannot say, no, I cannot instruct you. If a person approaches a Mahatma, a teacher, with sincerity, it is the duty of that Mahatma or the teacher to instruct him. And nobody will say no. If he is a true Mahatma, if he is a real teacher, nobody will say no. Because the Mahatmas, the teachers, the great masters are waiting for the students to come and ask the right question. Actually, they are waiting. Because they want to share this wonderful treasure. They are actually waiting. If somebody approaches, they are very glad. They may not show it out, but they are very glad inside. So nobody will ever turn any student away. If he is very sincere, then they will instruct. But sometimes we need to have patience. They test your patience. They may test your patience. But definitely they will instruct. So here it is said, it is the duty of the Guru to instruct such a student who is fit, who is very quiet, and who has got Shamadam, Uparati, everything, and who is a Mumukshu now, and who is ready to surrender and do as he is instructed. Yata Uktakari. So to such a student, the Guru has to instruct. Right? Now, Shri Guru Ruvacha Ma Bhaishta Vidvam Tavanastyapayaha Vidvam Tavanastyapayaha Samsara Sindho Staranetyupayaha Tyupayaha Yenaiva Yata Yatayosya Param Tameva Margam Tava Nirdishami Ma Bhaishta Vidvam Tavanastyapayaha Samsara Sindho Taranostyupayaha Sindho Staranestyupayaha Yenaiva Yata Yatayosya Param Tameva Margam Tava Nirdishami. Ma Bhaishta Vidwan, O intelligent one, Ma Bhaishta, you need not fear. You need not fear. Tava Nasti Apayaha. Abayamnu solluvom illaya. Inga Apayaha nu sollapattu. Ta Nasti Apayaha. There is no danger. Nothing will go wrong. Don't worry. See, this is the first instruction given by the Guru. Na asti apayaha. Nahi kalyana krit kaschit. அவன் என்ன சொல்றான்டா tata gacchati, meaning what? One who is following the right path, he will never sort of go in vain, or his efforts will never go in vain. So he will be blessed. So therefore, there is no danger. You need not worry. Samsara Sindhoho Tarane Asti Upayaha. Yes, there are means, or there is a way out. Asti Upayaha. To cross over this Samsara Sagara. So positive assertion he is giving. Yes, there is a way out. to cross this samsara sindhoho. And then he says, Yenaiva yata yataha asya param tameva margam tava nirdisham. By which all the great rishis of the yore, by which they have crossed this ocean of samsara, there is that margam that I will teach you. See how nice it is. Meaning, he is not going to teach anything new. He says, whatever the great rishis have said, and however they have walked and crossed this ocean of samsara, that is available, that I will instruct to you. So meaning what? It is time tested. It is not trial and error method. Trial and error means papam, sari vanda sari vanduchu illatti theriyadu. No, there is a definite time tested path walked by all the great masters. That is there. I will instruct. Don't worry. So he is not asking, evlo dakshina kudupa enak modalla. He is not asking about that. See, no money is involved, or nothing expected out of you. So yes, there is a upaya. I will teach you. Don't worry. See how beautiful. See, this is the spirit of our Vedic culture. A guru, he doesn't expect anything from the Shishya. He gives freely, liberally he gives. And the Shishya also is very humble. He accepts everything and he walks the path and he further gives. That is how this Sanatana Dharma has been flourishing all throughout these years, these ages. Nothing asked, everything is given. How beautiful is our culture, see? Everything is given. That is the spirit of our Vedic culture. We shall give more than what we take. Gurudev's, pledge. We shall give more than what we take. We shall produce more than what we consume. How beautiful, na? So he says, don't worry. Ma bhaishta. No fear now. Na asti apayaha. There is no danger for you. Yes, there is a upaya to cross over this samsara. Already so many people have crossed. That path is there. That I will. Tameva margam tava nirdishami. That I will instruct you. I will teach you. Don't worry. Astyupayo mahan kashchit. Samsara bayanashanaha. Tena tirtva bhavam bodhim. Paramananda mapsyasi. Astyupayo mahan kashchit. Samsara bhayanashanaha. Tena tirtva bhavam bodhim. Paramananda mapsyasi. திருப்பி சொல்றார். Asti upayaha mahan. Mahan means what? A very supreme path is there. Asti upayaha. There is a path which is wonderful. Mahan. Kaschit samsara bhayanashanaha. By which this samsara bhaya, the fear, is overcome. Nashanaha means what? Is destroyed. See, actually, Swami Vivekananda has said, from all the Upanishads, what I have learned is only one thing: fearlessness. Fearlessness. Abhayam. Why abhayam? Because the Atma is imperishable, avinashi. Then what fear? Abhayaha. And the masters know whatever has to happen to the body mind will happen according to the prarabdha. and the self is untouched by anything, and it is imperishable, Ananda Swarupam, then where is the fear? See, when you are concerned about the mundane, the day-to-day existence, you have no control over it. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says, when this body is given to you, everything is predetermined, whatever it is going to enjoy. He says nothing could be changed, he says. Then, there is only one choice, whether you identify with it and suffer or detach and enjoy. That is the only choice given to us. So if you are wise, you detach and enjoy. If you are otherwise, you get attached and suffer. So there is no fear. Samsara bhayanashanaha. There is a method by which the samsara bhaya can be destroyed. Tena tirtva bhavam bodhim. Having crossed over this samsara sagara, paramanandam apsyasi. You will revel in that paramananda. You will gain that paramananda sthiti. Definitely, no doubt about that. Why no doubt? Because it is your own self. Your nature is that. Anandam is your nature. No doubt about it. Maybe you may enjoy, you will enjoy. How positive and how, without any doubt. Nishchayama solrar. Paramanandam apsyasi. You will gain that paramananda. What is the upayam to gain that paramanandam? In one word, summa iru. Meaning, you need not do anything. You are that already. See, I tell you, for this to strike us, for this to really make an impact on us, we need grace of the Guru. We are so much of a karma kandis. We believe so much in action. We somehow believe that something has to be done. You have done enough. There is no more to do anything. Then, if you don't meddle with the body, mind and its affairs, you attain peace and enjoy bliss. Full stop. You see a world now, and you see the body, mind, you see this personality, this person. So, nothing could be changed. Everything has its own course. The world will have its own course. The body will take its own course. Mind, if he has to be agitated, it will remain agitated. This personality, if he is a stupid person, he will be a stupid person. How does it matter? Because I am not any of these things. So whatever happens is good. How does it matter? क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Then what? Nothing. But what about bondage? It is a myth. Because ego is a myth. So bondage is a myth. Bondage is not for the self. Bondage is for the ego personality. That ego personality is a myth. He is not a true entity. He is a false entity. He is not there. He is only an appearance. Like a shadow. Like your own shadow. Is it real? It is just an appearance. It is not you. So, who is bound? The person who is not is bound. Who can be realized? Nobody can realize. Nobody can realize. There is nothing to realize. Why? You are that. And already you are Nitya Mukta. It is not that you are going to become a Nitya Mukta. Only the ego is going to become something, not you. So therefore, what else to do now? But if this is said in the first instance, this fellow can never understand. In the guru ஏதோ problem இருக்கு. I think ரொம்ப சோம்பேறியான குரு போல இருக்கு. He is very lazy, laid back, lazy guru. சோம்பியாய் சும்மா சுகமுண்டுரங்கெழில் சொல்வேர் என்கதி அருணாச்சலா. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says in Akshara Manamalai, சோம்பியாய் சும்மா சுகம் உண்டு உறங்கில் சொல்வேர் என்கதி. What else I need to do now? Just to eat, sleep, be happy. That is not the actual idea, it's deeper, but still. So therefore, this is what is the understanding. What is understanding? The world, the body, mind is all anatma vastu. It is not me. It has its own course to follow. Svabhavastu pravartante. Everything takes its own course. If this personality is a very rough and tough personality, yes, it is. So what? That is how it is made. Okay. Meaning, if we can clearly stand apart from all the things happening around, all the things happening inside, and if we can stand without getting involved in anything, then that is the moksha sthiti, mukti nilai. Nothing else. We need not do anything else. So he says, there is a path which the rishis have walked. That I am going to explain to you. What is that path? Before that he says, wait. See, this meter is different now. Oh, this one, okay. Okay, I right. Vedantartha vicharena jayate jnanamuttamam tenatyantika samsara dukkha nasho bhavatyanu. Vedantartha vicharena jayate jnanamuttamam tenatyantika samsara dukkha nasho bhavatyanu. Vedanta artha vicharena. What is Vedanta? The end portion of Vedas. That is Upanishads. Vedanta artha vicharena. By contemplating on the real import of the Upanishadic mantras, Vedanta artha vicharena. What happens? Jayate jnanamuttamam. The true knowledge is born. He is not talking about that Brahma jnanam or anything. He is talking about the true jnanam. We will see what it is. Jayate jnanamuttamam. A true knowledge is born. Tena atyantika samsara dukkha nashanaha. By that jnana, this samsara dukkha, this sorrow of this relative existence can be destroyed, would be destroyed, nashanaha. Bhavati anu, immediately. Anu means immediately all the sorrows are destroyed. What is that jnanam which is born out of the contemplation of all the Upanishadic mantras? That is what I just mentioned to you. What is the jnanam?
Fearlessness.
No. You cannot do anything else, you need not do anything. Meaning, everything changes around you. Everything changes inside you. and you as a personality is false, then what else do you know? This is the real jnana, born out of Vedanta Vicharam. Already you are that. As a true self, you are Nitya Mukta. You need not do anything. As an ego is false. So now tell me. See, as a self, you are not bound. You are already liberated. You are always liberated. And there is no any taint of sorrow there. It is Ananda. This is understood? As the true self. Okay. As the personality, I am suffering now. This personality is false. False means, you know what? Like a mirage water. It appears but it is not. So this personality or the ego self, let it suffer. It has to suffer. Through suffering only, it will realize its hollowness. Let it suffer. Let the ego self suffer, because it is not me and it is a myth. What about the world is happening? ஒரு ஈஷ சக்தி இங்கே எல்லாவற்றையும் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. Bhagavan says there is a ஈஷ சக்தி which is running the show. He will take care. Why do you bother? And what about mind? The nature of the mind is chanchalam himana Krishna. The nature of the mind is chanchala only. Let it be. You know, so you சொல்லிட்டீங்க. But you know what? I don't know anything. Good. There is nothing in knowing or not knowing. We need not know the self. You can never know the self. என்னதான் செய்யணும் இப்போ? ஒன்றும் செய்ய வேண்டாம். இப்படி சொன்னால் நாங்கள் வந்திருக்கவே மாட்டோம் கேம்புக்கு. யூ நாட் ஹவ் கம் ஃபார் த கேம்ப். இதை தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு தான் யூ ஹேவ் டு கம் ஹியர். Nobody will tell you, na? Nobody will tell you that you need not do anything. Everybody will tell you, you have to do this, you have to do that. But the real Mahatmas, they tell you, relax, you need not do anything now, don't worry. Nothing to take serious here. But I am suffering, Swamiji. That person who is suffering has no meaning. You take this point, this standpoint you take. We always sympathize with that person who is suffering. No, why am I suffering now? Everybody is happy in the world. Why should I suffer? Meaning what? Don't sympathize with this person who is suffering. Because that is the problem. He is not you. And he is a myth. Don't glorify him. Don't sympathize with him. Don't seek attention for him. Let him die his own death. When this standpoint is taken, everything is resolved. For whom the moksha? For this idiot only the moksha. He is only aspiring for moksha. Because he feels he is bound. The self is not bound. The self is not aspiring for moksha. The self need not aspire for moksha. It is Nitya Muktaha. So the self is not aspiring for moksha. Self is not feeling bound. Self is not tainted by any sorrow. Only this fellow who is in between, ego self, the personality, he has got all the problems. We think I am that ego personality. This is where you have to be very careful. That ego personality is not you. You are something else. That ego personality, when you inquire upon, you find he is not there. He is a myth. So when you understand this much, everything is resolved. But we don't believe strongly in this. You know what you people may think? The Chami konja chinna paiyan, he is a little immature Swami. He is talking something. I don't know. All great masters, how much they have said about sadhana, about this, about that. And what is he saying? There is nothing to be done. I tell you, the idea that something needs to be done is ignorance. Is ignorance actually. There is something to gain is ignorance. Or I may lose something is ignorance. The real knowledge is there is nothing to gain, nothing to lose. And this ego self is false. Anyway, you cannot do anything about the world, about your family, about your son, daughter. You cannot do anything about it. They have their own prarabdhas. As a body, mind, you have your prarabdha. They have their own prarabdha. Nobody can change it. Talakil now you cannot change it. You stand upside down also you cannot change it. See, you cannot change yourself. How can you change others? You have tried for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you tried. Could you change? You cannot change yourself. How can you change others? Subhavastu pravartante. Everything moves according to its subhava. So this body, mind, this personality also moves according to its subhava. What else to be done now? But it is all false. This understanding that Atma is something and Anatma is something and I am not the Anatma, I am Atma. This is discrimination. This is what he is going to explain in the next verse. The very next verse what he is going to explain is only this much. Through the Viveka of Atma and Anatma, you can realize or you can cross this ocean of samsara. That is what Bhagavan Adi Shankara is going to tell. See, there are so many paths. Like, first of all, Yama Niyama and Asana. Sukham Stiram Asanam. That is all Patanjali has spoken about. How to sit Sukham, comfortably, Stiram for a long time without, shaking your body. That is all. But we lose our whole life only in yogasanas. And pranayama is good. But only pranayama, dhyana, dharana, samadhi. I really don't know why dhyana, dharana, samadhi and all. That's what Ashtavakra says, I'm not saying. Ashtavakra says, why are you troubling yourself with all this dhyana, bina and all? He says, Yempa manasa punna kikara dhyanamlam pannin kekara Ashtavakra. It is an obstacle to abide in yourself. Dhyanam or meditation is an obstacle to abide in yourself. But this is all very higher level. Huh? I don't want to confuse you now. But the thing is, when you come to Adi Shankara, it is so simple and straight. What is the self? What is not self? Anyway, not self is a myth. Is a mithya desina. Ailenda myth onchundirlenak. Mithya, so don't worry about that. Self is always realized. So there also there is no need to worry. Only be aware, don't get confused with self and not self. That mix up. Be aware, alert, and don't allow that mix up to happen. See, there is the sadhana. Alert and vigilant, and don't allow that mix up to happen in you. Keep the anatma out. Keep the Atma as Atma. That's all. அதுக்கு என்ன செய்யணும் இப்போ? ஜாகிரதையா இருக்கணும். You have to be alert and awake and be aware what's happening. Don't allow that mix-up to happen. Just be yourself and be free. This is the message of the Vedanta. Om Purnamadha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. See, this one standpoint you take.